So what is going on, guys? It's Triple G here with an exclusive hands-on first look at Star Wars Outlaws that's releasing on August 30th, 2024. A huge thanks to Ubisoft for allowing me to play their game and giving you guys a sneak peek of some of the action that you will expect to get your hands on in August. Now, as a warning to you, you will see a couple of missions previewed in this video, so if you don't want to see that, then thanks for the click. But I'm going to presume that if you are here right now, you're going to want to see this action. So let's get into it then. The game is set between The Empire Strikes Back and The Return of the Jedi, with the Imperial oppression in full force. This is reflected really well in the game, with the stormtroopers and the Imperial officers patrolling the cities as well as out and about in the wasteland. There are even checkpoints too, and the voice lines from the stormtroopers are absolutely perfectly in tune with what we have become accustomed to in the movies. In the demo itself, we visited 2 planets, and I spent the majority of my time on Moragano. Now, this place is vibrant and completely filled to the brim with the exact type of Star Wars atmosphere we have come to expect. Walk through the streets of the city and you will see many different conversations going on, and when you go into some of the buildings, the atmosphere you will be welcomed with is exactly the type of atmosphere we will have seen in the movie. The planet itself is an open world full of places to explore and people to see and speak to. You often see Imperial soldiers and other trade speeders out and about with a nice amount of animal wildlife. You're given a speeder pretty on in the game, and although your first journey actually is pretty linear, after that you're free to explore the whole planet whenever you want. The cutscenes in this game are very well put together, but I'm not going to show you any of that in this video in order to avoid spoilers. So we've covered that the visuals meet the standard, but how about the gameplay? This is where the game really impresses me, as it's clear the developers took influence from other past video games and brought all of the good stuff from that into Star Wars Outlaws. There's a wanted level in the style of GTA and Red Dead Redemption if you find yourself in trouble with the Imperials. There's a Splinter Cell target select system for taking down enemies from cover. There's door cracking, cell splicing, and even a karma system that directly influences how other bandit factions react to you. As for our protagonist, Kay is clearly intelligent and has her moments of humor. The star of the show, though, is Nix, the furry companion. A huge part of the preview I played was about stealth, and the game does this part very, very well. Expect to see the traditional dodging of enemy patrols and cameras, but Nix is essential to doing some of the puzzles to get you through to your mission objective. Nix can do anything from jumping on a button you cannot reach, fetching lootable items, and even jumping on a stormtrooper to allow you to get that melee takedown. As for space travel, we did get to fly into space and have space combat. The controls were easy to understand, and it felt fun to take out enemy ships and tractor beam in their cargo. Although we have been told that we are able to fly down to planets ourselves, in the preview at least, this was much more of a linear process where we did get to control left and right, but we were being pulled to a specific point. The crowning jewel of the preview, though, was a mission that had us sneak aboard an Imperial ship to erase data. I was so emotional while playing this mission. It was a direct play for play from some of the missions that we have seen from our rebel heroes whilst watching some of those movies over and over again in our lifetime. Again, we were utilizing stealth and bravery here, just like the Rebel Alliance, to get the job done. So to close out my thoughts, I will say that I was very impressed overall with the game when I played it. There are many systems in place, from karma, weapon crafting, speeder upgrades, and collectibles to keep fans playing and feeling more powerful as the story progresses. Thank you so much for watching the video today. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join me over on Twitch and YouTube as I stream 6 times a week. I, for one, cannot wait for August 30th. Thanks for watching.